All right. Hello, everyone. All right. There we go. If it's the avatar working. Um, Avatar's not working. Hold on. Okay. Whatever happened to you, my avatar? Okay. Okay, it works now. All right. Hello, guys. Welcome to the stream. Today, we're doing just a real chill chatting stream. Uh, Yeah, you can tell that I'm pretty tired by my voice because I just like woke up and the first thing I do when I woke up was like I just rushed some assignments here and there, and now I'm still kind of tired, but I do have some tea with me, which is very good. As actually not only pretty good but also pretty necessary. All right, hold on. I gotta put on some music for you. So yeah. All right. Okay, this one will be good. Okay, so I'm tired. I'm sleepy. I don't know where to begin. I'm just like uh, the whole morning, the whole day. I was like, okay, today is streaming, so let me just do whatever because like I need to be productive before the new year comes, which is gonna be that boring, but also busy. Does that make sense? Usually when that happens, it's like, oh, you visit relatives and there, you visit friends here and there, and then well, you're not really being kind of like busy in the sense that you're doing work. It's us being busy, like going from places to places, eating and meeting out with each other, and and but I think between work and visiting, right? There's one there's one common thread which is called boring, or maybe say tedious or annoying, really, especially when you're visiting relatives who you're forced to visit, but and then they just keep throwing questions at you, but then like you don't want to visit because but you can't decide because it's Lunar New Year, and if you're single you get to claim some ang pao. Some people may am not willing to do that for just ang pao, but for my age I kind of need it especially if I'm not working now that I'm studying. So yeah, speaking of working, I do actually kind of consider if I should open up shop, a shop, like an online shop on Shopee. Details I will review it maybe after I done it, but I think I will start to like open up a shop at Shopee after Lunar New Year breaks, simply because I need some money. Hopefully there's a market for this. I'm not so sure. What I consider is that I'll be helping people. I'll be coaching people in Genshin Impact, and hopefully help them finish kind of like the more this necessary world exploration, like collecting all the kill lines, the quests, hangouts, and such. So yeah, there is kind of a market for that, but I'm not so sure if I'll blend through it right away. But it is a new thing for me to discover how to do it. Who knows? It might be also a good venture to go in, and it's also, I don't know, business development on the resume, even though it might not be uh, a success. So yeah, aside from that, this week has, how do I describe this? This week has begun being in pain because I had my vaccine at Monday. And then uh you guys know what happened. I had my exam Monday. I was planning to stream, but going to the night, I felt really uncomfortable, so I had to delay the stream until Wednesday. It actually was really bad. I got a very painful, I got a very painful headache. When I was sleeping at that night, I just like woke up. I even took a paracetamol, and it didn't help. It was still hurting for like a bit, and then I was able to sleep. And then the next day, I still have like fever and just pain everywhere. But for some reason, I thought it might be a grand idea to just go to school on the train and back on the train, which if you don't know, it takes like 1 to 2 hours just to get there, and then another 1 to 2 hours just to get back, which I thought, apparently at that time I thought to myself it was a good idea. It was not, in hindsight. The moment I got to school, I was just screaming pain all over and over, all over and over again. But the good thing about it that came from it is, originally that day was there was a lecturer at my school that wanted to invite me for a lunch. But even though I was still in pain, I was still able to enjoy lunch with her. Actually, we I did talk a lot about my private stuff to her, since I trust her, and I found that she's very open-minded, and she didn't judge what I said. So I found it very comforting to just vent out all of the frustrations I have in my life. And yeah, it was, there was still a bit of pain. There was still a bit of pain when I had a booster vaccine. But after like taking paracetamol, it was fine. And then the whole day my leg was just in pain. But then at Wednesday, I managed to come back for a bit. There was still a bit of like itchiness, like a bit of like needle pain here and there, but it was mostly fine. And then I wanted to stream, but then my stomach ached. So it was just like a series of misfortunate events. I did ended up streaming. Thankfully, my will to entertain people has surpassed my desire to go to the freaking toilet to ease my pain. So yeah, and the remaining 2 days has been me being very out of touch in reality, to say the least. Random gay fantasies, relatable. It's how I cope with my hopeless romantic life. It's how I cope with it. But nah, we're doing AI dungeon later just for fun. Sam. We're doing later just for fun, just for casual thing. Because like I want to just mess with AI dungeon and then see what kind of weird shenanigans it will put out. It may go my way, it may not go my way, but we'll see about that. Sounds nice. Dependable. That's very dependable. But yeah, these 2 days I've been very out of touch with reality. Mostly because I don't have many people to talk to. I'm a very extroverted guy. That includes I am a very extroverted guy, so like when I don't talk with other people, I can like kind of overthink everything myself. Kind of just process everything, and then get very depressed and such, and it really impacts kind of my perception with reality. That makes sense. It's just like sometimes when people say something and then it just boom, it kind of knocks sense into you without them actually kind of mentoring you. It's actually good to talk with actual people sometimes. And yeah, I really need actual people to talk to, and these 2 days I've been quite lonely because I couldn't talk much because of schoolwork, and yeah, and just my overall mental health was very deteriorating. I'm pretty introverted though. Went out to do some chores and there was a group of girls on my way and I panicked inside. Ah, it's okay. It takes some courage. It takes some courage to like open up to people. I kind of used to relate myself to introvert people, but then the more I go into my life, the more I kind of like discover that I actually like talking to people, and me not talking to people makes me feel really weird, and just the aforementioned me being out of touch in reality. Uh, and I notice I quite attract introverted people. Not a bad thing at all. Not a bad thing at all. I think that it's pretty good to talk with like introverted people because some of them are perhaps pretty smart people because they get to think everything by themselves, which is pretty nice. It's something that I couldn't do for myself because if I ever think things through myself, I will overthink it, and the whole reality is just never makes sense. I like to talk to people on the internet, but not so much IRL. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, I can totally understand that some people really like to bond over internet, and I have been in situations or communities where that is where it's just people like talking to people on the internet. Uh, I'm quite the opposite actually. Uh, Talking with people on the internet, uh, in text, doesn't quite suit. It's just that I'm more of a guy that likes actual interaction, physical interactions, not actual physical interactions. Texting makes me a bit non. Makes me feel a bit, how do I say this? Non-intimate. Because I discovered that recently I have a habit to just kind of half-ass text messages, because every time I kind of like try to like message people or reply people, it's when I'm like working, and since I'm an extrovert, when I'm working I just get very easily tired myself, just like in a very sleepy state, and then for me to also message people makes me even sleepier, and then just like, you know what, that reply will do, I'll just leave it at there. But talking with people is another thing. When I talk with people, like I'm talking like this, right? I usually have more thoughts in my mind, I usually say more things, I'm usually more energetic. And I usually pick up more of those. I pick up more of those subtle signs by people, and it calls for more. It calls for a more comfortable experience, and it also keeps me awake at times. When I think about it, I talk to my IRL friends than my family. I assume that's more than my family. Yeah, I mean, kind of same, but kind of same. I don't want to get into details, but I don't really like my family. My family has kind of caused me some troubles here and there. Dare I say, unresolved traumas actually. Still working towards it. But I can say for sure that I won't be the happiest if I keep living with them. So it's also one of my goals to move out and live on my own and discover my own happiness and live my own life, which is something that I really want. Just live my own live my own life and try to discover the life answers on my own instead of someone just like nagging the side and be like, oh my god, we're still not sleeping at freaking 3 a.m. It's because I have anxiety, mom. I can't sleep when I think too much. Long text also confuses me, especially if the background's bright. I think you're referring to light mode Discord. I think you're referring to light mode Discord. Yeah, long text kind of bore me too, but it depends on what kind of text. If it's a topic I'm interested in, I would definitely like read through it. One habit that I found myself doing, and I'm reading books, is I cannot just read it in a way that I'm only like, you know, scanning it with my eyes, because that would make me really unfocused and like think about other things and then just kind of glance through everything. So what I do when reading, right, and it's pretty funny, I just read it out loud. That's the only way I could focus on reading. There, you got it. Extrovert stuff, right? Extrovert stuff. you read, like you point at your read, and then it's like, oh my god, what is this? Is this a classroom or something? Why is this random guy here pointing at a book and reading out loud? But it's the only way I could focus on reading. If I'm not doing that while I'm reading, I'm probably just half-assing it. Good luck to who you succeed. Takes years. I'll say that. Funny how I read my mind since I don't want to hear my voice low. I'm sure. I'm sure your voice is nothing bad. Sure, your voice nothing bad. I think I could use my mind to read back then, but I don't know. Maybe it's just my anxiety, cause like it's just whenever I quiet down, I just overthink about things. So I really need to read it out loud to give a sense of focusing. It's not that bad. It's just I don't want people hearing me from the other room. Yeah, makes sense. I guess for my case, I wouldn't want people to like hearing me reading out loud in a book, and then they will outside be like, "Is this guy chanting a spell in there? Like, are they summoning demons or something? Are they possessed?" But yeah, I mean, yeah, it is quite embarrassing when people like open up a room to see like, hey, well, why are you talking to yourself? Okay, let me pour some tea. Right, let me push the hydrate button for y'all. Go drink some water. Right, let me chew down tea. Also, I forgot to thank you, Keyboard, for joining today's stream. I hope your day has been very well. Alright. It's going well. How about yours? I just kind of like vented. I just kind of like vented on my day for like the past 20 minutes or so, but I'm doing quite decent. Thank you for asking. Alright. Oof. Okay. What else do I want to talk about? Nothing else. Nothing much right now. So I think we can get into the AI dungeon to see what kind of shenanigans it will give us. Alright. So let me get into the game, which I think is here. Okay. Okay, let's do a simple one. I like fantasy, you know, D&D, so we can just do this. Select a character: noble, princess, knight, wizard, witch, ranger, squire. I think that's like some sort of. Okay, I'm not gonna like. I'm not gonna like butcher it out, so I'm just gonna do a quick Google search here.
Squire.
Okay, squire. A man of high social standing who owns and lives on an estate in a rural area, especially a chief landowner in such an area. Okay, gotcha. Peasant, fairy, or rogue. I mean, like fairy. That was a weird option out of all of these. We'll go with a knight for starters. You know, we're starting at a basic. We're starting at simple. Enter your character's name. Wait, hold on. Okay. Okay. This is gonna be fun. You're venting. I'm sorry. This is such an old meme, but it is the only word I can think of right out of my mind right now. You're venting, which is pretty sus. A knight living in the kingdom of Laria. You have a steel longsword and a wooden shield. You're on the quest to defeat the evil dragon of Laria. You have heard he lives at the north of the kingdom. You set on a path to defeat him and walk into a dark forest. As you enter the dark forest, you see a beautiful woman wearing black leather skirt with a black leather top. She's staring at you. You stare back. She's beautiful. Who is she? You'll soon find out. What do I do? Okay, I'll ask her, alright. Hello. Do you need any help? Hello, do you need any help? Alright, we will. You say hello, do you need any help? Oh, sorry. She says, yes, I need some help. You say, well, I'm not sure what I can do, but I'll try. She grabs your hand and puts it on her right arm. Uh-huh. Ma'am, I would prefer some minimal physical contact here. Well, I want to see how bad it goes down. Holy shit, at this point. She says, okay, but I can tell you're now of some sort, so perhaps you could be of some assistance to me. What is this? Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. What is this? Train the AI decision reason. No preference, just pick one. I should have chosen the other one. That's going to be getting worse, right? I kind of glanced through that. We'll do something chaotic later. Okay, I can tell you're a knight of some sort, so perhaps you could be of some assistance to me. You gotta tell me how to help you. You gotta tell me how to help you. She says, what do you mean? You say, you gotta tell me what to do to help you. She says, you gotta help me. Oh my god. She says, well, you gotta Okay, yeah, let's give this girl a happy ending, right? Well, can you help? Can you help me escort? Can you help me as? Can you can you escort me to somewhere? Okay. Story. How may I help you, my lady? It's that, or more like, well, excuse me, princess. Okay, she says, wow, can you escort me to somewhere else? To somewhere else. You say, okay, and then she asks, where are you going? You say, you tell me. She says, well, I can't stay here. Woman, you gotta let us know what you want to do. Okay. Well, excuse me, princess. You'll do this. Go do something, be right back. Alright, take care. She says, you're a knight, I have to escort you. You say, I am. Okay, what is this role reverse? Does she think I'm does she think I'm incompetent? She's like, I'm sick of I'm sick of talking with this knight. I'll just walk there myself. You know what? I think he's pretty cool, so in case something bad happens, I'll also escort him out of this hell as well. Oh yeah. Let's refresh. Let's refresh back. We're supposed to kill a dragon, right? We're supposed to kill a dragon. Say, I need no woman to escort me. I need no woman to escort me. I'm a man. She says, but it's the law. So apparently, in this world, every time you go somewhere, you need to be accompanied by a female figure. Gotcha. This is the world building that we're going with? Or sure, I guess. You say, I am the law. She says, no, you're not. She says, well, what are you? Alright, fine. Okay, she gotta escort us, right? We'll just like have a chat. Let's see. Okay, you say so okay, story. Okay, you say I'm a knight being appointed to kill the dragon while leaving the forest. Leaving the forest escorted by the lady. Say, I'm a knight being appointed to kill the dragon while leaving the forest escorted by the lady. Okay. What you gotta do, lady? You gotta stop me from killing the dragon? Or are you the dragon? Boom! Plot twist. I think AI Dungeon is malfunctioning from that. Okay, we'll give AI Dungeon some time. It seems like it's also confused. Okay. Now known as Princess Arling. Oh, thank you, AI Dungeon, for providing me that contact. That is pretty sweet of you. You enter the town of Arling and find the townspeople staring at you. Do they have a clue to the mess you're in? You say, I'm a knight being appointed to kill the dragon while leaving the forest escorted by the lady. So, not only am I venting the dragon killer knight, but I'm also venting the dragon killer knight escorted by the lady of Princess Arling. I think the game's confused. All right, we'll have to ask Princess Arlen. Okay, ma'am, I think you need to clarify our situation right here. Ma'am, I think you need to clarify our situation right here. Okay. She says, what do you mean? You say, you tell me, what's going on. She says, this is a noble knight. No, this is a noble knight who's known as venting. Who's known as venting. And he will be killing the dragon that has been haunting us. What? Please log in or create a free account to continue playing? Are you kidding me, right? You're kidding me. This is stupid. This is stupid. I went into the game mid-game and it's like, oh, you gotta create a free account to keep playing. Alright, I'll do that. Hold on. Before we begin. You guys see me on the screen. Hi, hello there, she said 5. How's your day? Okay, apparently I gotta log in. How do I log in? I'm good, how are you? I'm doing quite decent. I'm actually kind of getting silently frustrated at this browser game because it says that I need to create an account to continue, which I have not foreseen, and also doesn't give me quite a clear instructions on how I should create an account. So that's something. Oh wow, you just freaking deleted. How do I do this? Oh, account. There we go. Login. It's literally just there. Shit. I'll just sign in with my email, I guess. With Google, that would be pretty nice. Yeah, whatever. It's whatever at this point. Am I even logged in? I'm not so sure. We'll try again. Oh, thank you for the follow, Cheese A5. We appreciate it. And we're 4 more followers to get 50. Oh my god, thank you so much. We appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'll try my best to make to get the game started. Okay. This is my world. No, not this one. Wait, what? Okay, it freaking deleted my whole world. Yep, it deleted my whole world. That is fun. Okay, never mind. We'll get back to here, and then we'll start a new world. Start a new world. Okay, this time, I think I'm going crazy. Fantasy. Fantasy again, and then this time we're going to be a rogue. Cause why not? We're going rogue. Enter character's name. I don't know. Enter my character's name. Albedo. Okay, Albedo. You become the rogue. Albedo destroy Mondstadt. Ruin his alchemy research. He has no money right now. He lost everyone. He lost everyone close to him, including like Klee and the whole freaking Knight of Favonians. And now he's living a life of rogue in another world because apparently, he also like what teleported himself to another world upon destroying Mondstadt. Okay, we are Albedo. I can't. A rogue living in the kingdom of Larion. Again, with the Larion. You have a long steel stagger and a length of rope. You walk down the city street looking for somewhere to steal from. You see Albedo doesn't want to fit in society anymore. He wants to destroy society again. Typical Albedo. You look around and see a building that says fine dining and a fine establishment. This sign interests you. You walk past the establishment and look inside. It is a very fine dining establishment. You see two couples sitting around a table. See two couples sitting around a table. Okay, Albedo. What do you do, Albedo? You you knock on the glass. You knock on the glass and show the couple a middle finger. Yes, let's do that. Yeah, freak you all for having such a happy relationship. Am I right? You're not gonna just show the couple a middle finger. The man is shocked. He stands out and walks towards you with a length of rope. Everyone has a length of rope in this world, okay? The man has a length of rope. I have a length of rope. Apparently, the lady's gonna have a length of rope. For what reasons, I don't know. But it seems a very convenient, and it seems like it's a norm. It's a very consistent thing for the people in this world to also have a length of rope. He shouts, I didn't even steal anything. Sheesh. You stand firm. You stand firm because you have not stolen anything anyways. Yeah, why would I go to prison? I haven't even stolen anything. This is called gaslighting. No, that's not gaslighting. This is called accusing. But fight me in court. I want Phoenix Wright to be my defendant. Okay, we have to let AI Dungeon process out this. So, AI Dungeon. I heard that you've been seeing a person lately, and I wonder who that person was. You know, you don't have to be shy telling me who the person that you met is, because it's pretty obvious that that person, I know who it is. It's pretty obvious who we're seeing. AI Dungeon, you can't hide from me. If you don't want the world to know who we're seeing with so often lately, you better be quick. Better be quick generating the story. I'll give you a countdown of 10 seconds. And if you're not going to tell me what's going to happen, I'm going to let everyone know. Who have you been seeing and often? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0.9, 0.8, 0.7, 0.6, 0.5, 0.4, 0.3, 0.2, 0.1, 0.01. Come on. Okay. Apparently it's not working. The game didn't think that I would proceed this way. Do you want to reboot, sir? Do you need some rebooting yourself? Just refresh. Oh, okay, there we go. Now AI Dungeon decides to work. Okay. Okay. Albedo says, I haven't stolen anything. You dare lie to a novel. I didn't lie. I didn't steal anything. And then in Albedo's mind was like, go to hell, bitch. You will now. I don't want to. Okay. How does the story continue? you step onto the noble's shoes. Excellent. Definitely what Albedo would do. Definitely what Albedo would do. He stepped upon the noble's shoe. He bends over it. How hard was I hitting? How hard was I hitting his leg? His feet. I was gonna be like casually just step on his shoes, and I thought he was gonna be like, oh no, my precious shoes. I spent so much dollars on it. I wanted to impress my girlfriend to that. Instead, no, Albedo was just like fucking step on it. He wants to incapacitate that limb. Oh my god. Albedo, I'm not going to hurt you. You're noble. You would do anything to kill me. Oh my god. Albedo. I'm falling over. Not going to hurt you. You're noble. You would do anything to kill me. Call off the guards now. Okay. You demand the noble to call off the guards. Alright, go. Demand the noble to call off the guards. Let's see how long AI Dungeon will generate. Okay. Wait, hold on. Why do you have to die? Because you stole from noble? Oh, wait. Wait, who's talking to who here? Why do you have to die? Because you stole from noble. I didn't. Yes, you did. No, okay, wait. Everything about this is so confusing. What do I do here? Okay, wait. I conjure a roll of masking tape and put it over. and put and just I and conjure a roll of masking tape, and I put it over the noble's mouth. How that sound? How that sound? You like this? Cause I'm a albedo. Never mind, we didn't conjure anything. We just pull out a freaking masking tape because we kind of need it from our alchemy sessions, anyways. You rip off a piece and place over the noble's mouth. Well, that was convenient enough. Now what? let's just continue to be an asshole and walk into the what was it? Well, walk into the establishment, right? You walk into the establishment and you walk into the establishment and you sit along the table. You sit along the table of the other couple. Walk into the establishment and sit along the table of the other couple. The man is shocked. Oh, hey, a man dating a man. There we go, gay rights. The man is shocked, but comes up quickly. This is all you're doing. He shouts at him. What was? What was? What was? What was your partner being an asshole? I use this. You say, what was your partner being an asshole? Shut up, you're not even noble. You can't even... I'm not a noble, but I am a royal. Shut up, you're... Wait, okay. Albedo is a rogue who is a freaking asshole in the situation right now. But he's also a royal. So what, he got booted out from some royal family or something? Or maybe he's just referring to royal as in, I don't know, royal from back when Mondstadt was a thing. Shut up, you're just being... You're... What do I do here? The grand scheme of possibilities of anything that I could do right now, and I couldn't think of anything I could do. Bruh, what do I do? What do we do? You know what? Might as well. Do you have any? Do you have any available job positions? Do you have any available job positions? They're just like asking for a job because like I don't want to be a role. He's like, no. Are you sure? I swear I saw a job opening in the class files. The class fields. Okay. You point at the class. You point at the job posting on. Point at the job posting nearby. There it is. Sorry, availables. There it is. You better read that too. The man walks over to the posting and reads it. You should fill out an application. I'm not going to steal from you. Okay, cool. Cool. Okay, let's fill out. That was a change of events. Mind you, this guy's boyfriend is still on the ground with tape, with tape on, and they kind of deserve to be angry because I kind of give them fingers. So, that was a turn of events. All right, let's fill out the. You fill out the application. Simple. The man looks at you and he looks at the application. He nods his head. The man looks at you and he looks at the application. Okay, wait, I got a bit distracted there. The man looks at you, then he looks at the application, he nods his head. Throughout the application, we'll talk about our job when you come in for your first meal. Okay. Ooh, now we get to dine in in the establishment. What a change of what a turn of events. Thank you. I appreciate your kindness. Unlike your partner over there. I love this. Fool! He has no sense of hospitality. I guess you're right. Will you let him know that I'll be in for my first meal in about an hour? All right. So apparently we get to reveal that the man that this guy has been dating has been very toxic and been giving a lot of red flags. So that prompts us to like, hey, dump this guy, and then his partner is like, screw that guy. He doesn't have any hospitality. He doesn't know kindness. Come into our job tomorrow. We'll get you promoted. All right. So we'll after an hour you go to your first meal. After an hour you go to your first meal. And you go to your first meal and start and meet the man. Oh shit, that was a say. Oh, undo. Hello there, Akane. Okay, let's undo that. Hello there, Akane. How's your day? After an hour, you go to your first meal. All right, so that is a story. Just finished night class. Ooh, how is it? Is it tiring? Okay. Oh, okay. We got into an establishment. Nice. Okay. You walk into the establishment and look towards the kitchen. The chef is the novel you just tricked. Terry? Nah, it's alright. Wow. So, dare I say you have quite a good endurance for living through night class? Because if I were in that situation, I'd probably just sleep my whole day over. I'm just crazy. Make that a second, yo. I'm glad you seem to be pretty well though. I'm glad to see you seem pretty well. Oh yeah, it's gonna be Lunar New Year soon. Oh yeah, we had a conversation like this before, but are you getting any sort of breaks this Lunar New Year? Or are you still gonna keep working? Or do they not allow you to work at Lunar New Year? Yeah, Lunar New Year, bad for mental health. I wish they would let me work, but no, office is locked. Aw, that's a shame. Yeah, I'm gonna run away somewhere. I don't know, just spend some time outside. Go for mall. I don't know. There's supposed to be a lot of attraction parks in Singapore, isn't there? Maybe you can just splurge on yourself and go there as Chinese New Year celebration. Cause like, you know, Chinese New Year, people are just gonna like visiting relatives here and there, and I doubt there's gonna be any people at those amusement park. So it is a very good like location to go to now that you have now that you have nowhere else to go to, and there's not gonna be a lot of people. It's so woody. Don't know. Alright, let's continue here. Okay, so the chef at the same novel you just flip the finger at him again. Alright, you flip the finger at the noble again. You flip the finger at the noble again. You will be punished for this, he yells at you, and you walk out the establishment and start up the street. Okay. Start up the street? What do you mean start up? What do you mean by start up the street? Is it like I'm driving right now? Hold on. What? Start up meaning? I'm so bad at English. Oh, begin to move, act, or happen. I guess start up on the street. I can't. You trip the novel by extending your leg. You trip the novel by extending your leg. He lands on his right foot and you on your head. Ow! I said you would be punished for it. You sit up and stand up. Try me, bitch. I'm having so much fun with this. Unallowed in strict safe mode. Sorry guys, I'm sorry. See settings? What kind of settings? Where's the setting? Where the hell is the setting? This one? No. The setting? Oh, setting. Okay. Alright, hold on. Alright. I have officially off that. Alright, let's go back to our world. My worlds. Wait, where's my world? I just continue. Okay, there we go. Alright. Here we say try me, bitch. Oh no, training an AI, please tap on the response you'd like to keep or hit undo to cancel. Oh, now we get to choose. Okay, wait, this one. More coherent. There we go. More coherent. You say, try me, bitch. You nod towards the noble takes a step towards you, you step towards him, and then albedo knock the noble off his feet with a single punch. Now, what do you say? Now, what do you say? If now what do you say if you could go back and cook for us, kindly? The noble groans in agony. He grabbed his head with his hand and... What? Wait, what? He grabbed his head with his hands and bends it back. Oh my god. Alright, so let's go back to the man. Alright, do you walk back towards the man and ask him about the job posting? About your job. Okay, about your job. You walk towards the man. What about my job? The man looks up. The man looks up at you and shakes his head. The man replies, "You really have a nerve showing your face around here." Okay. Now, but what is the man up to right now? He just maybe he just witnessed what happened. He's like, oh my god, how dare you do that to my chef, aka now aka the partner that I just dumped. What do I do? What did I do? Oh my god. This is gonna be fun. The man walks over to you, looks down at you. Oh no, he's intimidating me. You're noble, you tricked me. You shouldn't be in the kitchen, let alone be working here. Oh wait, is he talking? Wait. His partner never told... This noble partner never told the man he's a noble and he thought he's a chef. And so apparently we infiltrated an establishment in a time where the chef was just like relaxing, and then he was helping the man cooking because like maybe the restaurant was closed down, so they could have some private time to step back. Oi mate. Oi mate, why are you lying to your partner like that? There we go. Oi mate, why are you lying to your partner like that? The man's eyes narrow, he punches you in the jaw, you fall out, get out! Oh wait, never mind. My whole fucking brain was deaf. So apparently the job was to be in the kitchen. The job was to be in the kitchen. But then he knows I'm a noble. Oh wait, okay, we have to undo that. Sorry. We have to undo that. You noble trick. I am not a noble. I am not a noble. But I'm not a noble, but I am willing to work in your kitchen here. Oh, how's the AI doing? Mind-blowingly good, thank you. The man shakes his head. The man says, I have no need for you in my kitchen. You'd be lucky to have a meal past your lips. You turn and leave. What? What happened? I'm not a noble. Okay, we'll leave. Well, but I think that ends the tale of Albedo the Rogue, who has flipped towards a noble that has a partner who apparently owns this establishment that has fine dining, and upon flipping on the noble, uh, the owner, the owner dumps his partner and then was eager to let us work in his establishment. But then now he rejects us because he thinks we're also a noble. And now we're running away, going back to our life of rogue. What a turn of events. This is surprisingly good, I would say that. This is surprisingly good. Can I download this? Pin? No, not pinning. No. Stop it. Stop it. Is there any way to download? Hey, let me just do a Google search. Is here? Is there any way to get free Robux? Damn. Download AI dungeon pets. Alright, we'll see this. Is there any way to download it? Please let me know. Oh, okay, you can just go to view adventure. Control A, copy and paste in notepad or whatever. View adventure. I guess I can like, oh, there we go. Yeah, let's just copy this. This is surprisingly going, I'll say that. Everything in the story is going so coherent in a way that I could not believe that is happening. It just shows that technology is advancing, and we probably don't need professional story writers in the future. Industrial Revolution, I don't know, 13.0 or something. Y'all doom story writers. Your job's gonna be replaced, and you'll never be needed anywhere else because an AI is better than you at writing a story. Okay. So that was fun. Didn't imagine the story will go ham when I mentioned Albedo's name, but that's that, and I'm glad. I'm glad. See, sometimes it's like some little funny shenanigans here and there to keep life interesting. And then it's always this kind of things. It's always this kind of thing that makes time pass by so fast. It's right now 10:48 p.m. and then in a couple more minutes I'll be ending the stream. So I think after today, I unfortunately will have to have a 1 week hiatus because of Lunar New Year. So in the meantime, I won't be streaming anything. I'll just be boring myself with Lunar New Year, and yeah, then I'll be back for another week. Honestly, I think I'm quite grateful for Twitch as a streaming platform. How do I say this? How do I even begin on this? Well, for one, it gives me an opportunity to talk to people. I think I meant some of you here. Akane's pretty nice. Catfoot, who went to boarding school. Hopefully we'll get to see her again someday. And Kibo, who has been there for so long. Akane, nice. I'm evil. Chaotic evil. I mean, Akane, you know what? You do you. You do you, queen. Or king. I don't know which one do you want to be referred to, but thank you for all the time that you've been sticking here. It has been a joy. It has been a joy to be interacting with you in the chat. Have you seen Chicken Attack? And Akane say it's what I think it is. It's one of the most obnoxious thing I had the unfair chance of watching. Okay, I'm gonna trust Akane's judgment on this one and not look at Chicken Attack. I'm gonna trust their judgment on this one. But yeah, I'm also quite grateful of the people that I've met, the streamers that I have met on this platform, like the ones we've been streaming together. Of course, they are like streamers who have established themselves, who have given me the support during the start of my streaming. They gave a lot of support and help me kind of kickstart everything, which is pretty nice. There are like 46 followers right now, but I'll be frank, that's actually a lot, because I can't even keep track of who actually follow, who actually came here. It just went by so fast. It's like what a few months and we're already like boosting ahead. And I don't know, it's pretty fun. It has been a pretty fun experience. You're nearing 69 photos, very nice. Okay, keyboard. I think I'm sure what kind of what kind of priorities you have. It's wonderful. It is very wonderful. I'm not gonna read that. I'm not gonna read that. Whatever is on that chat there. Okay, oh shit. Ah, the chat's not working today. The chat's not working today, now I notice. Yo, hold on. Oh, so there's supposed to be a chat that pops up when you guys are messaging here, but apparently it doesn't work today. So let me just like relaunch that. There's supposed to be like, you know, chat box, you know, when you stream on Twitch and when someone messages in your chat, it shows up on the screen. That thing. The chat box isn't showing up today, which is really weird. Ah, there we go. Ah, now it works finally. I need to keep checking with these things. There we go. It's gonna be so awkward. It's gonna be so awkward when I post this onto YouTube, my YouTube VOD channel, and then I was like, the viewers watching it be like, what are you talking about? We're talking to air. There's no chat here. And they're gonna think I'm crazy. And so that's why if you're watching this on YouTube VOD right now, be sure to check out the Twitch channel. But yeah, it's just been a journey. Holy shit. I don't know. I'll be frank. I'm still very lost on. I'm still very lost on what to do on Twitch, because I'm just starting out and I'm still confused on like streaming ethics, streaming methods. What do I do to like kind of like network with people? There's still a lot of things I'm not understanding. And going into this Twitch platform, actually, I only started using Twitch like last year, and it was because some of my friends were also streaming. I was like, okay, let's check it out. And quite frankly, I'm not quite a fan of watching streamers back then before I discovered this platform. And I only had Twitch to like watch my friends and support my friends, and that's all. But being the streamer myself is actually the entertaining part. No Theodore for a week, sad. What am I gonna do? I don't know. Go check the YouTube watch channel. I posted all my past videos there. You can like watch it while you're bored. I'm just kidding. Oh no, you can find another Theodore out there. I'm so replaceable. Alright, I'm gonna cut this like dramatic arc here. It's just my personality at this point. Okay. Speaking of my YouTube watch channel, I'm actually gonna post this here. Yeah, speaking of my YouTube watch channel, I'm actually gonna post this here. I keep forgetting to like actually plug my other channels here, but now that I do, I should just like open up a description or something to post my other socials like officially. It's not, I'm just kind of like dumping link. All right, there we go. That's the link. Okay, so yeah, where were we with the conversation? I don't know what I'm doing. It's really hard to figure out. It's like, for one thing, what I mentioned is that I'm not into the streaming culture. That's one thing. That's one thing that kind of hinders me to like know that I'm actually good at something. So this the whole like freaking period that I'm doing this, I'm just like experimenting with this, experimenting with that non-stop, and I kind of never consider I never consider trying to like let things stay for like a month or two and then see the reactions for it. It's like it's like a lot of times it's like I do that one stream, I do that one stream that day, and then I self-evaluate myself, and then I'm like, okay, yeah, this does not sit good, and then I just like move along with it. Probably it's a good thing. Maybe I'm just like relying on my intuition to tell me, hey, maybe this is good, maybe this is bad. But I do admit I have the impatience when it comes to that. For now, the content I'm streaming, which is you have the Ace Attorney, and then also the Judge Chatting stream right now are still remain here, because when I was like back reviewing my clips and my VODs, I do actually enjoy playing those games and entertaining people like this. There are certain doubts, of course. Sometimes like I was like, yeah, this doesn't seem like a good idea, or this doesn't even seem like a good idea. It appears to be like a good idea at first, but then when you actually do it, it's actually not that exciting. And then sometimes I just doubt if I'm ever good as a content creator. Of course, my goal is not really to create content, but more so bringing people into a community. That one goal has been staying pretty consistent the moment I decided to start streaming, and I'll say it has been going pretty well. I have you guys here. There's some regulars here, which I'm pretty glad to meet. I got to meet other fellow streamers who I enjoy chatting with, who I enjoy hanging out with, who I enjoy supporting their streams with, and I'm very happy. What else? And down the line, right after this Lunar New Year, I'm going to be doing a lot of collabs with those streamer friends that I make, and actually participate in more of their streams, because it's what I wish to fulfill. Going to streaming, building a community and like a network of friends. and then bring people closer together. You may say that I'm not professional because I may not have I may not have thought content creation from the point of view of the viewers. Like, what would the viewers want? What would the viewers want? What would the viewers like? Or what kind of content am I targeting for these viewers? I'm not studying in like marketing or business for a reason because I'm so bad at that. But now that I think about it, in a way, it's also quite genuine. I'm not giving excuse to myself for being that I'm not doing things that actually targets the audience that I want. Yeah, but on the plus side, I think it's pretty genuine for me to just evaluate on myself and then just like decide if it's good for me or bad for me, and then be honest with you guys about it, and then doing streaming things that I actually enjoy, talking with you guys, and then that's also enjoyable on itself. And I never would and I never would have like done something that's very uncomfortable for me just to get out content. So in that regards, I am pretty glad that I have this kind of decision or mindset going into streaming. It's been like several months. It may take years, but so far I would love to believe that I'm on the right track right now. Just keep improving and developing and entertaining and bring people closer together. Alright, let me just press the hydrate button here. So, okay, let me just drink a cup of my tea. Nice tea. Alright. So, I don't know what to talk about. I'm like so tired, but like it's so hard to come up with conversation without any sort of catalyst. So what I'm gonna do right now is go do something very stupid right now. I'm just gonna like go to random topic generator, random conversation topic generator, and just pick one. I may say I did say I was an extrovert, but I was never good at coming up with conversation. I'm never good at coming up with conversation topics. Okay, the music ended. I'll just refresh it. Okay, this one. What do you prefer? Popular music or relatively unknown music? Oh my god, speaking of my music experience, it's a pretty jarring one, to say the least. Um, it's hard to describe. It's hard to describe. Let it make it clear that I do listen to I do listen to normal music. Okay. Let's just from the get go start from what I listened to as a kid, and then I'll proceed to what I listen now, so that get good sense. So that it's better to explain what kind of things I'm into. So when I was little, we have the usual nursery rhymes going around our head. It's pretty nice. Not only in Chinese but also in English. We have Chinese nursery song and then English nursery song, both of which are pretty iconic. I won't say nostalgic because I think I forgot most of them at this point. And then growing up, okay, we had a radio. During around like age 8 or 9 and such, I do remember having a radio. Having a radio in my house. So that radio functions as a radio and also a CD player at the same time. So what happens is that I always go to the CD player and then just play the disc that's in it. Because there's always that one disc inside that radio and it never gets changed. So I just kept listening to like song over and over again. It was all about English songs, and then just like a lot of jazz, sometimes a bit of pop, and then the song was kind of like slow and smooth but also very emotional. And then I would always kind of like hum to these songs even though I didn't understand any of what it means, because it's in English and my English level wasn't that great at that time. So like I would just hum the song. Sometimes I would hum the lyrics because it has been repeated in my head for so goddamn long times. Yeah, and then there was one time when I was like refilling water at a water fountain, and the song just came in my head. I was just like humming to it. I knew some of the lyrics, and then there's another student come along me who wants to like refill the water, and I think I was saying something along the lines of like love or something, love or something, and then she looked at me like she was like confused, and then walk off quickly, and then I was like, oh yeah, that's weird. Yeah, not and then my dumb kid self was like, huh, what if the whole freaking song was about love? And then I went back to check like the CD album matching with the CD in the music player, and of course it was a love song, and that's why the girl that found it weird when I keep singing about love songs, and I didn't know anything about it, which may explain why I grew up to be a hopeless romantic, because I'm already singing hopeless romantic songs as a child even before I understood what the heck romance or is a thing. I didn't even get to understand romance until I was like, what, 15? I was that fucking dense. Okay? Oh my god. Okay, back to the music part, and then I grew up listening to Chinese pop songs because everyone was talking about it. And then yeah, it's Chinese pop songs, and then in high school I was introduced to some of Taylor's older songs, like very old songs like 17, You Belong to Me. What else? My memory's not working well today. I think Romeo and Juliet was one of them. Was it called that? Yeah, I just knew a lot of Blank Space, also Blank Space. I just knew a lot of Taylor Swift songs back then, because it was introduced to me in high school, and then we had choir competitions in our school, English choir competitions. So there's always the leader who is who is the, you know, the kind of like valley girl, kind of like leader leading us. And of course she will always listen to those like pop music and teach us how to sing those pop music. And then because we practice it so much, it just got ingrained in my mind. But I do say Taylor Swift songs are pretty nice, and I think I would listen to Taylor Swift songs if I ever grew up with it. It's just there are other songs that's occupying my head right now. So Taylor doesn't have a Taylor doesn't have a empty space in my mind. Yeah. Speaking of Taylor songs, it's at that time that I got obsessed with video game music. I play a lot of Minecraft back then, and then there was something called a Minecraft maps, in which you can like download other people's custom made maps, and then you play in that world. So there was particularly some maps by a certain map maker author on Minecraft forum that I especially like a lot, and the way that he crafted his maps is in a way that he makes Minecraft an entirely RPG. It's almost like he's building a whole another world for us to explore, and it's like a whole another game. It's like an RPG, and in there he puts on a lot of like the music from other artists, and that kind of always ingrained in my mind because I would always replay that map over and over and over again until I finish it. And it got me into interesting to like paying more attention to video game music. And then so I got into playing a lot of the Kirby games because I know of the knowledge of emulators, so I utilize that knowledge to my best. And then like Kirby, what else? Kirby, Mega Man, Pokemon, and a lot of rhythm games as well. So I listen to these like music a lot, and then now my brain is just ingrained with video game music, and it's conditioned to listen to a lot of video game music. Oh my god. Katy Perry, I heard of her. I think I heard some songs, but I never quite remember which one I have listened to. It's ever since I was 10, I was so how do I say this, out of touch with Western pop culture. I still am quite frankly. I think Taylor released a new song or something, right? Like a few weeks ago. That's how clueless I am. Oh my god. All I know is just video game music. No, okay. I want to redeem myself. Not only do I listen to video game music, but starting when I was like 16, I like listening to musicals. The Broadway musicals. I hope this redeems me. Okay. I'm not only listening to video game music, but I'm also listening to Broadway musicals. So the way it got me into like, it was pretty funny. It was at that period of time where YouTube was like the big thing and everyone was like watching YouTube videos, right? So I heard a lot of the YouTubers, and the YouTubers I often watch are like kind of like storytime animations. Like goes by the name of like something like Odd One Zao, Jaden Animations, and Mirichu, something like that. And a lot of the storytime like animators that I watch, they often speak of the musical that goes by the name Hamilton. So one day I was like, yeah, I'm out of like music options, and like the music I've been hearing are kind of boring. So what if I listen to Hamilton? And then thus start a spiral of disease that I never thought that I'll get away with. So I listened to Hamilton. Love it so fucking much. Listen to that for like the whole damn half a year. It was great. I loved it. I never thought I would have gotten into musicals, but here I am. And then thereafter, I listened to Dear Evan Hansen, Heathers. I listened to a bit of Legally Blonde, but honestly, I only listened to that one song in Legally Blonde, and you know what that is. What else? Yeah, I do listen to a bit of Beetlejuice, but it's also only that one song that really got me into it. Yeah. Oh, and I also listen to Be More Chill, but I'm not a fan of the musical. I'm not a fan of the composition, to be honest. I have a main playlist of music, but my most favorite I have a main playlist of music, but my most favorite playlist is where I put the ones that I like the most. Ooh. So maybe you can make it like a fucking tier list. Like, okay, this is like S tier music. This is A tier music. This is B tier music. For me, for me, I'm a guy that listens to like the whole freaking album. So I never have like a playlist that's like a playlist that I listen to I'm sad, a playlist that I listen to I'm happy. No, I just listen to the whole fucking album where the song is supposed to belong to. So it's like a mixed bag of emotions whenever I'm listening to the music. Oh shit, Hamilton, I listened to that on Spotify. I finished it. It was like listening to a song being told with a story. That is the point of musical. And it's really good. It's really good as a concept, and it's just like not only you're getting the story, but you're also getting like the emotion, and you're able to kind of easily relate to what the story is going on as you're like singing it. It's very strong. Fuck yeah, 100% on quiz. Congratulations, Okane. Let me give you a clap. There you go. This is I swear this is very genuine. I don't listen to albums. Out of the whole album, usually only 0 to 2 are nice. The only one band that has the most I like is the Pretty Reckless. What is that? let me research that. See, when I say I'm out of touch with pop culture, this is what I mean. I have no idea what the heck you're talking about. The Pretty Reckless. So it's an American rock band from the New York City from in 2009. Oh. Band consists of these people, and they have some albums: Death by Rock and Roll, Going to HE Double the Toothpick, Light Me Up, and more. Don't worry, I'm out of touch you. Thank you, Akane. We bond well together. But then I think I need to betray you, because then I met with a group of friends, and then they got me into listening Vocaloids and K-pop, and I'll dare say that I kind of enjoy them. Oh no, Akane's freaking out right now. They're actually good. Come on, they're actually catchy. I have lost trust with Akane. Oh my god. Which K-pop? I like Twice. The others are okay, but I think Twice has the most catchy songs. If you tell me to run to accepting. Alright, goodbye, Akane. The unfollow button is just down there. I don't mind at this point. The modern ones, no. K-pop is respectable, but I hate it because of the fans. It's like Chernobyl. Yeah, I can definitely see the other fans. Oof, no. The fans are bloody disgusting. Being a person that got into fandoms, I can tell you that not only in K-pop, but in certain fandoms, people are just being very obnoxious and overbearing. In a way that, yeah, you might need to consider your social skills there, buddy. you breathe near them and they go bonkers. It's like it's like whenever you meet like a what like I don't know BTS stan, and it's like, how dare you breathe the same air as BTS does? You pollute the air just by breathing it. How would my precious Jimin in BTS would be able to breathe clean air because you polluted it? Oh my god. Witch hunts and all that stupid shit. There's even gatekeeping to be a fan. Oh my god. Yeah, that's I also heard of that. And even sometimes I'm kind of afraid of my dad myself, because I like Twice, but I don't want to get near to crazy Twice stands talking about Twice songs, because hell, I only enjoy the music. I don't know anyone who's in there. I don't know who are the girls. I frankly kind of don't care about the girls. I kind of don't care about like what their history with is. The music's catchy, and I like it, and I like Twice, and I think that's it. I don't need to have certain knowledge or have a Twice like what paper figure or something, like the paper stand or something sitting in my room to be a fan. No, I don't need to. I like listening to the songs. Yeah, the stands. BTS isn't even that good. Yeah, definitely. I heard a lot of, I heard some of the BTS songs because I was like, I listened to Twice, so why not I go into other bands to listen to what their song was. Blackpink was okay. Their notes, their music can be a bit repetitive. Their notes can be very repetitive, and it doesn't have kind of like the same groove or same how do I say this, catchiness as Twice does. I'll say that. And a lot of Blackpink songs I listen to are very niche as well. BTS is a whole another level of I don't think I liked it. That I think I remember hearing to like a BTS song, and the first song I forgot what it was. It didn't even appeal to me from the start, from the get-go, and I just gave up on that. I don't know, when I listen to Then I'm Not Smiling. Dude, imagine listening to like Twice being like, what is love? And then you're just like depressed looking at the screen and be like, yeah, what is love? I kind of missed when I had the feeling of love. Like, bring you back away from those things. Yep, I'm definitely not that kind of creepy fans that buys, you know, like those or steals those kind of like you know paper stand and then be like, oh yes, Jimin, my precious, my husbando Jimin, you stand there so handsome. I think I'm gonna close the lights, bring you to my bed, and we'll sleep together. No, that's creepy. I won't do that. Your husband though? Who? I need to Google. No. I don't like anyone at BTS. I don't like anyone in BTS. Consider me a joke. Consider what I said a joke. But if you want a list of husbandos, I actually do keep a list of husbandos. I actually do keep a list of husbandos, so that's the weird part about me. But I don't actively kind of like, oh my god, I love Ito, something like that. No, I don't do that. No, that's stupid. I kind of only like, how they say this, casually mentions about, oh, I kind of like this character and I wish I could date them, and but it never will be because they are fictionals, and they are all fictionals, which makes me even sad right now thinking about my life. Look for a K-pop try. These cool turbo enduring the good old days with the whole world went crazy. Thank you. I'll check them out. Who knows? Maybe you will earn another stand. You yourself will earn another stand. Don't hurt me no more. Oh no. Okay. Alright. He better be as hot as Jensen Ackles. Who's Jensen Ackles? What? Yeah, I'm searching this one. In Before, Theodore secretly has husbandal pillows and posters on them. No, I won't do that. Now. No, I won't do that now because that would just expose some of my things to my to people who are living here that I don't really want to know, that I don't really want them to know. But if I ever actually move out, I may consider doing that. But instead of pillows, I'll buy posters. I'll buy posters, not that kind of weird posters, just like a posters there and be like, ah yes, it's that character, and then maybe buy some of that plushies. Yes, that's what I would do. that perhaps will be what I do. If I ever get the money to splurge, I would do those things. Okay, let's check who is Jensen Ackles. He's fine. He's fine. I mean, I'm not judging you for liking him. I can see why you would get attracted to Jensen. However, for my own preference, he looks like a typical Hollywood white man. He looks like a typical Hollywood white man. I'm not into that. Jensen Ackles is fine. Really? Wow, you're the who's hot then. I must know. Oh no, you must know, huh? You must know. I don't have IRL like celebrity crush. I don't know what to give you. Hold on, let me open up my list. let me open my list if you really want to know. I do have a list. You know what? I'll just say this. The criteria of the men I'm into: one, chubby. Second, he's a himbo. Third, if he's not a himbo, he must be a daddy figure. There you have it. There you have it. Those are the three criterias. Those are the three criterias. A fat daddy himbo. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I have a very serious. What is it called? I have a very serious daddy issue. Yeah, daddy issue there. I must not judge bad Akane. It's okay. If you judge, I'll judge your suspicious taste towards a very typical white Hollywood man. See, now we're all equal. Now we're equal. Okay, keyboard Fumo. I'll buy dozens of Fumo. Who's Fumo? Who's Fumo? Oh, Fumo. I think I've seen her before. Oh wait, it's not a her, it's a thing. It's not a her. It's... Oh, it's as in, what is a Fumo actually? A firmware update. A firmware update management object. Thank you. Oh, soft to the touch or fluffy. So that's what Fumo is means in Japanese. So what about as a franchise? Toho Fumo. So is Fumo like a plush or something? Okay, good to know. Good to know. We buy dozens of Fumo. Oh, of your waifu. I get it. Of your waifu. Okay, keyboard here makes a very inspirational quote. If you can't get a girlfriend, become the girlfriend. Ah yes, and then you get to marry the richest, wealthy sugar daddy. Excellent. Akane. Excellent. Tie high, maid outfit. Those I buy if I live alone. Keyboard. You sounded like you have experience. Do you perhaps one day want to cosplay to us? I mean, I don't mind if you're up to it. I'll try my best to get the resources for you. Nope, I have questionable taste. Dude, I think everyone has questionable taste. Even I have questionable taste. I'm just like kind of stopping myself from not saying anything worse than what I mentioned just now. But yes, Fat Daddy Himbo. Felix Astor for Rimuru. Oh, okay. Those are. I'm into fanboys, but I also want to be one. Ooh, props to you. Props to you. Keyboard is a man of culture, I tell ya. Oh, really? Oh, really? I don't understand. Okay. Second thing, I'm out of touch of modern culture because I don't know anime. I literally have like no. I only watch like I only know like what 1 or 2 animes. I finished watching like 1 or 2 animes and that's it. It's okay. I pretend not to know anime. You know anime. Okay, we're different. All right. Don't grab on me as like you're my friend or something. You know anime, but you pretend to be a closet about it. I am the person that actually does not know anime. The only animes that I know, right? And it's all and it's all because that my brother watches it. Fairy Tail. Naruto. Yeah, those are the animes that my brother watches, and then I was just like sitting at the side, sometimes be like, huh, okay, yeah, that's pretty cool, and then I just leave. I am not into it. And then I have my high school friends who recommended me to watch animes like what Seven Deadly Sins, Attack on Titans. What else? What was the alchemy one? What was the alchemy one? The brother was a robot. The protagonist brother was a robot or something. Yeah, that one. I forgot the name. Dude, I'm so out of touch. I'm so out of touch. Yeah, those are the anime that my friend recommended me to watch, and then I watched for a bit, and then I never get back into it because I'm just not that into animes. I would prefer playing video games and watching animations on YouTube. Watching MadPat talks about his ridiculous game theory again. And then go back to studying because I'm a nerd. Uh, people are very different, huh? They have very different tastes. They have very different experiences growing in, and then the things, the way they talk about also very different. Altogether, craft into a very unique person, and it's always interesting to discover. It's always interesting to discover each person's sort of interest, and sometimes how it kind of like aligns with their personality or what they do as a person, what they do as a person, as a career. It's just weird. Humans are very weird nowadays. Humans are very weird. And then there are some people who are into like very out of norm thing. There are people who are into furries, and then there's me who are into orc, which I think functionally both of them are very different things. I think both of them are functionally very different, are the same things at this point. So different. I don't understand if that's an actual comment or a sarcastic one. You're the first person into orc that I'm aware of. There are actually a lot of people on the internet that are into orcs. You just need to do a quick Google search of that. It's both sarcastic and comment agreeing. No, I'm not gonna search that. No, Akane, you gotta expand your fandom knowledge. You gotta expand your fandom knowledge. There are actually people who are into orcs. Other than me, I am not a good representation of an orc lover, and quite frankly, I'm not that crazy into it, because you can go and search for people who are more crazily into it, and I swear to God, I have a strong intuition that there's a secret community for like all these orc lovers, and like people who would just simp over orcs, and I'm not aware of it. I have a strong premonition. It's just something in my head telling me that there's a reason I'm not in that group right now. Yes, those you can find a lot on Funny Green side. Nope. I've never heard of the Funny Green side, Akane. I have as much confusion as you have, but I'm not gonna note down the things that I am interested about searching after stream. Nope, definitely not doing that. Oh yeah, have you heard of the Italian Senate meeting Lockhart? No, actually, what is that? See, oh my god. At this point, keyboard is more cultured than me. Keyboard is more cultured than me. A virtual Italian Senate meeting was interrupted yesterday when a Zoom call invader streamed a 3D naughty video featuring Final Fantasy character Tifla Lockhart. The hentai went live alongside Georgios Parsi's introductions, one of the last year's Nobel Prize winners in physics. There was an R34 of Tifla that was shown. Oh my god. Oh my god. Keyboard. Keyboard, I unironically like your personality. I unironically like your personality. Holy shit. I didn't know that. But that was something. Well, just gonna add something to my list of searching. Just gonna add something on my list of, you know, searching after my stream. Ha ha ha. Definitely not telling you guys what it is. It took them too a while to realize what was going on. Oh no. They were confused. They were confused when they see that big poopa on their face. I was like, wait, what is that? Oh wait, oh yeah, we're virgins, so we probably wouldn't know that. Wouldn't know what's happening. Nah, I'm just kidding. They're obviously they obviously are shocked seeing that. Oh my god. Life is just interesting, I'm telling you. Alright, so right now is 11:41 p.m. I think I will have to sign off for now. I think we hit the 2 hours mark, have we hit the 2 hours? Oh yeah, okay, we did hit the 2 hours mark. It was fun. Yes, it was really fun. Thank you, Keyboard, and thank you, Akani, for also joining the stream and also chatting with me. Yeah, oh my god, you guys take care. Please take care. Thank you for being such supportive regulars on my stream. And I wish I could also thank you guys in person. I really do appreciate you guys. And I also enjoy chatting with myself and also doing a very weird AI dungeon run with myself as well. Maybe some viewers are also watching. And to y'all, I thank you all for also watching. Whoever's looking back there. Yeah. So that will be all for today. I think I'll see you guys after Lunar New Year, which is gonna be 2 whole another weeks, unfortunately. So yeah. Have a good night, everyone. If it's morning for you, I hope you have a good day and remember to hydrate yourself. And finally, I get to say my ending segments without stuttering or saying something weird. And for that, I'm pretty proud of myself. Okay. Before that, we'll find someone to read.